Hello my crafty friends, it's Andrea from Prairie Sky Paper Crafts. Today we are playing with designer series paper, but we're doing something a little bit different. I'm showing you how versatile and easy it is to get a whack of cards out of one sheet. So the template is over on my blog, which I'll post down below, and samples of the card will be attached to this so that you can take a peek and see what we're dealing with. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to show you the components, and then I'm going to put the cards together and come back and show you the finished product. So I'm going to be using Memento Black for most of my stamping. Sentiments are going to be from Art Gallery and Biggest Wish. This is one of my very favorite sets. I love the big, bold, and the two different fonts. So we've got that, and I'm also working with a bunch of cardstock colors today. The coordinating colors with the Pansy Petals pack that I'm going to be using are Blackberry Bliss. This is Polished Pink, Fresh Freesia, Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent. Oh, there's another piece of Fresh Freesia, and Calypso Coral. So I'm going to be doing a mix of masculine and feminine cards, and I'm just going to show you quickly what we've got here. So one card, there's going to be 10 cards total. So one has this 1 inch by 3.5 inch strip. Then we've got 3 triangles for our second card. We've got 3 rectangles that are 3 inches by 2 inches. This one is a 4 inch by 2 inch piece. We've got 3 triangles for this one. A 2 1/4 by 4 inch rectangle. This one is 3 1.5 by 4 inch rectangles. I've taken a 4 inch by 5 1/4 and cut it on the diagonal to get 2 cards for this one. And then we're just going to get started with a 4 inch by 5 1/4 base. So hold tight for about 2 seconds and I'll be right back to show you the finished product. Okay, I'm back with the completed cards. It only took me about an hour or so. As I mentioned earlier, I've used the Biggest Wish and Art Gallery to complete our cards, and I'm going to show you what I ended up with. Okay, so I used the double oval punch and some basic rhinestones to complete this one. And it's all one sheet of 12 by 12 paper cut. And the cutting template, as I mentioned earlier, is over on my blog, and I'll link to that down below. So cardstock on this one is the Polished Pink with our 2 pieces of pansy paper and the reverse for the green. This one, I simply took a piece that was 3 by 4 and I cut it. I marked the center and I cut center to corner to get the triangle shapes. This one is our 4 inch by 2 inch with a piece of Soft Succulent layered over top of Blackberry Bliss. I love these 2 cards, the 2 triangles. It's a 4 by 5 1/4 piece cut corner to corner on the diagonal. And then I used the Biggest Wish for this one, and then Art Gallery for the second one, and then just did some bling up the side. Hello Friend, Calypso Coral, which is probably one of my favorite oranges. This or Cajun Craze, which is a perfect burnt orange. And just a strip of Fresh Freesia with the Hello Friend and 3 rhinestones. We've got our, which one is this? 4 by 2 1/4, 2 1/4. Side 1, side 2, and just a simple sentiment stamped and some bling to add a little bit of interest, I guess. I love this one. Cards like these are pretty much all over the internet right now, where you just take a piece of designer series paper and cut it corner to corner, and then you can use one side for one edge and the other flip side for the other. And then I just took a square piece of soft succulent, stamped the happy birthday from Art Gallery, and added rhinestones on the corner of each. This one is really simple and sweet. 3 strips of cardstock, or 3 strips of designer series paper, a strip of cardstock, and the punched out piece. And then this one's really fun. A friend, I belong to a challenge group, and a friend did a layout like this last month, except she did it horizontally, or vertically, I should say. I did it horizontally for this one, and then just happy and birthday over the top. So as I mentioned, over on my blog, I will have the tutorial. I'm also going to have a sample sheet of each card that you can print off as well. And I just wanted to do one little last reminder that the designer series paper sale, where you can save 15% off most packs, not all of them, goes until August the 2nd. So I hope you enjoyed this idea of creating 10 different cards out of one sheet of cardstock. So most packs of cardstock have 12 pages. So out of one package of cardstock, you can get 120 cards, which is, when you look at the price of cards in the store and the price of a pack of cardstock, designer series paper, and Whisper White to create your cards, you can save a lot of money by making your own cards. I hope you'll give it a try. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And don't forget to hit subscribe to be notified every single time a brand new video comes up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.